Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the I Should Do This Show More Often, and I promise I will, the Saturday show. I'm so glad I could join you today. Obviously, it's Saturday, it's April the 22nd. I have not taped in a long time for this show. Again, apologies. I have been seriously house hunting. I did not have anything scheduled for today. I don't have anything scheduled for next week, so I should be able to tape the show. Again, thank you and sincere apologies for not taping the way I should. I promise I will do better. Just please be patient with me. But before I get started, please hit that subscribe button. Hit it, smash it, obliterate it. I need subscribers. I only have 115. My goal is 1,000. That means I am, okay, I'm not going to guess this. I think the number is 885, but I'm going to use my calculator because I'm just not gonna mess around with this. So I'm gonna use my calculator and tell you how many subscribers I am away. I think it's 880. Oh, I'm exactly right. My math is not that terrible. It's 885 away from 1,000. Of course, I want more than 1,000, but 1,000 is the benchmark that I have set for myself. So again, smash, obliterate, destroy that subscribe button, like this video. The more likes I get, the more likely I am to show up on YouTube searches. I would appreciate it. Comment on this video, please. I rarely get comments, and I would just, see what you're thinking. Even if you don't agree with what I'm saying, just leave your comment anyway. Of course, you can always support me on Patreon. All the links are in the description section. So we're going to get started with the show. So today, I want to talk about, and I hope I don't go off on tangents, but my main thing is I want to talk about the Democratic primary. And I know usually I don't talk about Democratic politics because I have disdain for the Democratic Party. I think they're weak. I think they take whatever the Republicans are giving to them and they just sit by and do nothing. And then they'll complain, oh, well, if we had power, and then when they get power, they don't do anything with it. But I'm still going to talk about the Democratic primary. So right now, there are only two declared candidates. There's Marianne Williamson and there's Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Now, it's interesting the treatment that they're getting in the media because it's kind of strange. The mainstream media, your CNNs, your MSNBCs, are not talking about these candidates. Fox is, which is strange. But I don't know if they're doing that more to agitate the primaries. That could be, but both of those candidates are getting more coverage on Fox than they are, like I said, the CNNs, the MSNBCs type of stations. Kennedy's is a little bit more nuances than Mary Ann's campaign. So far, I don't even know if Robert Kennedy has a website yet. Probably he does. I haven't visited. But the media, when they're talking about him, and if they talk about him, they frame him as an anti-vaxxer. And I find that strange because why not just say he's a candidate running for the Democratic nomination? I think I understand why they're doing it because, again, my theory is they're doing it to clear the path for Biden's nomination. But why are they so scared? That's what's kind of making me think about this whole thing, because they're literally, and I'm going to share an article with you here in a second if I can find it. They're literally framing him only as an anti-vaxxer who happens to be running for president, not why it is that he's running, why he thinks he's better than Biden. They haven't interviewed him, but they're still continuing to use that anti-vaxxer. And that plays right into the Democratic Party's message, because they're framing him as an extremist. They're framing him as someone who ignores science. And that's important to the Democratic base. They pride themselves on a party that listens to science, that understands that, it's important to get vaccinated. But to frame him as an anti-vaxxer, it's interesting because, again, they're doing that to frame him as someone that doesn't have basically intelligence. He ignores science, he ignores research. And to do that is purpose. Hello, everybody, and I want to thank you for watching the portion of the clip that I made on YouTube, but there's more to see. And the only way you can see it is by supporting me on Patreon. Support levels start at $2 a month, and that's literally 50 cents a week. So the link is in the description section. Remember that we use all dollars for the growth of this page. There's many things that I want to do, but I need your help to do it. So please consider supporting me on Patreon so that you can see all of the videos first. You'll get polls, and eventually I will start offering, merchandise that I will give exclusively to my Patreon supporters. I appreciate your support as always. And remember to look for the link to my Patreon in the description section. Have a great day.